Good morning, everybody. Happy morning to you. Now that we've disposed of the Recycle Queen, and if you didn't see the video this morning, check it out, the 3 a.m. Recycle Queen. She wanted it all. Well, today's another day to keep moving forward outside. I've checked the weather. As far as I can see, for 10 days ahead, I don't see a bit of rain. So we're going to take advantage of this situation, which is kind of rare. It's been a month since we've had a drop of rain. I'm going to take advantage of the situation and keep moving forward on the Rancho. Today, we're finally going to concentrate on the main event. Glad to have you along. So you ask, what is the main event? This is the main event over here. The front lawn, and as you can see, I don't call it a lawn. I mean, it's just, this thing has been racked to and fro. It has been a mess. You know, I've had deep holes develop here, filling them in. Gonna keep adding fill dirt as need be to make this nice and level. Down here, it's looking pretty good, actually. Now we want to turn our attention, now that we have a new well tank, we have some new irrigation lines in, it's time to see what we're going to do up here up front. I think we have some busted sprinkler heads. We're going to have to dig out the, I'm going to have to dig around and find out where the hell the sprinkler heads are here, because they get kind of buried over time, so I need to cut them out today and get this water system squared away. I only see one right now. That isn't even one. So they all got buried here. They all got to be found. I got to use like a probe to go down, a screwdriver, Phillips head to probe down till I hit the plastic. I know I got one out in the center here somewhere. What a mess, right? Probably have to get the metal detector out and figure where they are. Over here, I know that we had one that the lawnmower cut the head off of it, so it was squirting water up yesterday. So we've got to get this thing on autopilot so that we can start to recover and have a decent lawn. Over the years, I've gathered a huge array of parts for irrigation and everything. You can see that there's just tons of stuff in that thing. And I've also got a huge collection of sprinkler heads, pop-up sprayers, and this tells you the pattern. Like, this is 180 degrees, so a semicircle here, half-inch mount. So I have a lot of these. Rainbird ones here. There's another, this is a 15 foot, up to 15 foot, so every one is a little different. That's an 8 to 15 foot adjustable. So I'm going to dig out all of my, get all ready. This is a quarter. This would be a corner one there. Some of them are metal, some of them are not. This one looks like an old Funkatron, so I don't think I'm going to use that. Yeah, sometimes I'm a bit of a pack rat. There's another one. That's a full circle, so that would be a middle lawn. So that's where I want to begin. That looks like an old funky one. They don't really last too long. There's a clip by the mower, they start to not go down, and then they get hit by the mower head. So it's a constant replacement cycle on this stuff too. Well, they have the same problem in public parks, right? They have to redo the irrigation every once in a while too. So the first order of business, we're going to get rid of this blue plastic. This crap is really unsightly. It's okay over here. I pulled a lot of it out, but over here, it's just a mess. Gets exposed, it pops up, then the lawnmower runs over it, and we end up kicking plastic all over the place. I would rather just deal with the weeds, pull them, And you know, we're gonna hoe this all back or whatever. You can see where the 2x4 is. It goes along here. That's supposed to define this edge. So I hope to kind of recapture that today. It's going to be another heavy working day. I'm gonna have to cut out, get the shovel and cut out all this grass on this side so we have a more defined border. First thing I need to do though is remove this crap. I couldn't resist coming over and looking at my future Chrysler 300 that's taunting me. Look at this baby. Gosh, what a beauty. Ooh, it's always taunting me. Just love this vehicle. I would love to have this. So nice, so sleek, so hood rat. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Mwah! I think the best way to tackle it is to use one of these box cutters. I just put a nice fresh sharp blade in as opposed to trying to cut that out with scissors. So I'm going to see how this works. That actually seems to, pardon me, seems to be working pretty good. Already collected a lot of this crap. And I have about, I guess about 25 more feet to go. And that should be the end of the blue nightmare here. Whew, man, that is some kind of work being down there trying to undercut that under the bushes. But I got like 99% of it. Pulling this away, I'm gonna garbage this. And then I don't know if I'm gonna put down new proper weed control stuff or just fill this in with wood bark chips on the perimeter. I think I got a little more to do over here. But yeah, I'm pretty happy digging all that out, and I'm just in time for the recycle too. So I'm gonna just sit this temporarily, and then I'm gonna put all this stuff into the blue can. But as long as I'm over here, I'll just use that. So yeah, I think a little more. You can see all these people just use this as a trash can. I can't tell you the stuff I've pulled out of here. There's another cup down there. It's just, right, people are just slobs, right? At least in this neighborhood. If you look over here, you can see I'm starting to redefine the border here. And I guess I will put down some cloth, but instead of just laying there, I'll tuck the side here into the edge so that the roots from weeds don't come out and start to intrude over here. And then I'll finish off with some wood chips. But today, it's enough if we can define this border here and then change out the sprinkler heads and discover where they are in here. Yeah, so it's a big job. Definitely is a big job. There's a lot of linear feet to be done here. Whew, about an hour later we got this all trenched out on the side here. Ooh, that's a big job. 2 big loads of this. Another one to come, so should be a little easier, I think, on this side. Some of the wood is rotten because my landscaper Nam at that time did not use pressure treated, but it's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, we'll have a nice defined line here. Anyway, so almost halfway. I'm imagining this is going to go pretty fast down this side, so I'm going to empty this load and move on. Oh, as usual, turning into a much bigger job than I thought it would be today. But I think I've officially reached the halfway point, but there's a lot of roots and stuff under here I'm having to pound out as I go along. Might have to get the axe out on some of them, but I thought my hardest days were behind me, but I guess not. I take a little break and get hydrated. We're in the home stretch over here. A lot of weed action. I think because this nasty tree blocks a lot of the sun, so it's easier for weeds to grow here. We finished that channel there. Just have to complete that, and then this is going to be a mess. I got a lot of weed. I got a lot of weed and grass growing here. But we'll get it done. I know this probably doesn't look like much for 4 hours of effort, but believe me, cutting out all that blue and defining the lawn again was a tremendous project. So pardon me if it doesn't look like a lot today. What extra dirt I had, I used to continue filling the low spot here. Low spots on the lawn. But it is really nice to be able to see where the original lawn was. And in the process, I uncovered, as I went along, a few of the sprinkler heads, which is good. In a center one here, somewhere. I don't know where that is. Right there. So I am happy about that for today. I can't wait to get on the road, but we can't get on the road until we take care of the home front. So I want to thank you guys very much as usual for being along. And as usual, thumbs up are very appreciated. Thanks everybody.